Hi, everybody, and welcome to the HITI pregame show. Hopefully, everybody is having a pleasant Saturday afternoon to you, wherever you may be, as the Halos take on the Guardians in Cleveland, the second game of the three-game series coming up here at 3 o'clock. Now, let's talk about last night really quick. The Angels were trailing 4-3, top of the eighth, and Nettle doubled on a fly ball, but Matt Thaiss was sent home mistakenly by the third base coach. Tagged out easily there. Naylor homered to make it 4-3, I should say, in the bottom of the eighth. Then the ninth inning came for the Angels. Trout doubled. Otani struck out. Rendon singled Trout over to third. And then Renfroe reached on a fielder's choice. Jimenez came home, but it was late, I should say. So Trout scored and tied it at 4. And then Drury had a sacrifice fly, and Brett Phillips came home to score to make it 5-4. And then Estevez got the save. It was not easy, but he did get the save there. So that was really good to see Estevez. He got his ninth save from yesterday. So the win goes to Matt Moore. He's been really good out of the bullpen. He gets the win there. Clase, blew the save, and Estevez got the save there. Um, so a gutsy win. The Angels now 21-18. Cleveland at 17-21. No real news to talk about as something really pops up. From Rhett Bollinger saying catcher Chad Wallach, he has the concussion, but he's feeling much better, and he's on track to be activated Monday in Baltimore. So the next series coming up for the Angels in Baltimore, a 4-game series after the next two here with Cleveland. So there's that. As I say, no news, boom, news. Isn't that something? So today at 3 o'clock, the Angels take on Guardians. It'll be Reed Detmers, the lefty, going for the Angels. He's 0-3. He has a 5.10 ERA, 30 innings pitched, 17 earned runs, 33 hits, 38 strikeouts, 12 walks, 4 home runs given up in 6 starts. This, of course, will be his 7th start. The last start, 5-6, was May 6th against Texas. He got the loss. He went 4 innings, 7 hits, 3 earned runs, 2 walks, and 7 strikeouts. So he did strike out 7 at least. He has a 95 miles per hour fastball, 86 miles per hour changeup, and then the 76 miles per hour curveball, which he'll break off, and then 90 miles per hour slider. For the Guardians, you have right-hander Kyle Cantrell. He is from Canada, Ontario, Canada, to be exact. 28 years of age. He was born in 1995. He was drafted in 2016 by San Diego, 8th overall in the first round. He made his major league debut back on May 1st of 2019. So he's a former Padre farmhand. They traded him over to Cleveland in a deal. He's 2-2 this season with a 3.89 ERA, with 39 and 1/3 innings pitched, 40 hits, 21 strikeouts, 17 earned runs given up, 12 walks, 4 home runs given up in 7 starts. So this will be his 8th start. His last start was 5-7 versus Milwaukee, May 7th. He got the win. He went 7 innings, just 1 hit given up, no earned runs, 3 walks, and 4 strikeouts. I believe he had a no-hitter going until a certain point in this game. So he had 93 miles per hour fastball, 88 miles per hour cutter, 86 miles per hour changeup, and 83 miles per hour curveball. So he's very, he's very powerful, I would say, as a pitcher. I mean, with all his pitches, I think. So before we get to the lineups, let's get to our sponsors. And I say sponsors with the S, you'll find out. 714 Tickets. If you're looking for tickets, Angel tickets, Laker tickets as they advanced to the conference finals yesterday up there at Crypto.com Arena, I want to say Staples. But if you're looking for those tickets, concert tickets, theater tickets, it's all there on 714 Tickets. I have to look Monday because I think I'm going in San Diego. So I have to get those tickets tonight and go Monday. So I got to look out for the great deals like they have there. There's no hidden fees or checkouts. And or no hidden fees or surprises at checkout. And then use the code HITI in the checkout process and get 10% off of your purchase. And then that'll get you in the drawing for a free Halos jersey courtesy of Halos in the Infield and 714 Tickets. And then you'll get $5 cash back on your purchase going forward. So, it's a great deal there. Try it out. It's going to be great. So 714 Tickets there. And then also the breaking news yesterday that came out. Hills and Infield is happy to announce our local new partnership with a local brewery called Noble Ale Works in Anaheim. We will have HITI nights there in the upcoming months. So pregame shows, who knows what we'll dial up there, but it should be a great time. In the meantime, though, stop by their location at 1621 Sinclair Street, B, Anaheim, California 92806. So try out their local brews and then all the tasty eats they have. And I'm going to go try that, possibly do some food reviews there. It's going to be fun. So check out Noble Ale Works. And we thank them for the sponsorship. And also, check out the HITI podcast on YouTube and all the videos, especially the post-game shows, not only pre-game shows. Well, most of you haven't checked out the pre-game shows here, and you can tell by the numbers. But the post-game shows stonks. It's wild what has been going on with the post-game show. Excuse me, yesterday. Man, did I miss a live one? Even though the Angels won, there was still a debate of how they won. And then they got into history and all that. So Todd Fox, he'll let you in. It's not a dictatorship, and it's going to be fun. The next post game show, win or loss, you just know that. And I think I'll fill in Sunday as it's a early game at 8:35. There on Mother's Day. And I'll probably have the post game show at noon or 11:30, whenever the game is over there for Sunday's game on the Peacock app. A reminder at 8:35, the game is there. So let's get to today's starting lineups. The Angels will lead off with Mickey Moniak making his season debut. Now, he came up with the team yesterday. He was on the bench yesterday. He was disappointed. He said that he did not make the spring training, the roster, out of spring training, but he fared well in spring training. So maybe it was kind of a shock to him, but I think maybe they needed experience with Brett Phillips. So that's why they went with Brett instead of Mickey Moniak. So Moniak making his 2023 season debut with the Angels. Today leading off. Batting second is Mike Trout, the center fielder. Batting third is Shohei Ohtani, the designated hitter. Batting fourth is Anthony Rendon, the third baseman. Batting fifth is Hunter Renfroe in right field. Batting sixth is Brandon Drury, the second baseman. Batting seventh is Gio Urshela, the first baseman. Batting eighth is Matt Thaiss, the catcher. Batting ninth is Zach Neto for the Angels at short. And then leading off for the Cleveland Guardians, Stephen Kwan, he is the left fielder. Batting kit is Rosario, the shortstop. He will bat second there. Ahmed Rosario, of course. Batting third is Jose Ramirez, the third baseman. Batting fourth is Josh Bell, the designated hitter. Batting fifth is Josh Naylor, the first baseman. Batting sixth is Arias, the right fielder. Gabriel Arias, excuse me. Batting seventh is Jimenez, the second baseman. He, of course, is Andres Jimenez. Batting eighth is Miles Straw, the center fielder. And then batting ninth is Cam Gallagher behind the plate catching. So that's your lineups. Again, Moniak leading off, Neto at ninth. Excuse me, in the ninth hole. So let's go to some games here coming up. Well, some games already finished here. The Yankees defeat the Rays 9-8 in a spirited battle in the Bronx. Unfortunately, the Mariners have come alive as of late. They improved to 2019. They go to they shut out the Tigers 5-0, and then the Reds defeated the Marlins 6-5. So those are the finals right now. As we're talking, almost at 2:00. Top of the fifth, the Twins lead the Cubs 5-0. Tied at 2 in Canada with Toronto and Atlanta. The Rangers lead 2-0 in Oakland, bottom of the third. And then also on the top of the third here, Boston leads St. Louis 1-0. And there's a delay in Washington 1-0 in the top of the third. The Nationals lead. So not only do you get the Angel game at 3:00, but at 4:00, you get Baltimore hosting Pittsburgh. That should be a fun series there. Milwaukee hosting Kansas City at 4. The Dodgers hosting the Padres at 4. The Dodgers taking the first game yesterday. Also at 4, the White Sox and the hosting the Houston Astros. Jose Abreu coming back to Chicago this series. At 5:00, you get the Diamondbacks hosting the Giants, and then Colorado hosting the Philadelphia Phillies. So again, Reed Detmer's on the mound against Kyle Cantrell, excuse me, thinking of his father. Kyle Cantrell going for the Guardians. So hopefully Angels can squeak out another victory or make it easier on all of us and have like a 3 or 4 run win. I think that would be awesome to see. I think we'll end it here. Go Halos. We'll see what happens today. Take care.